Approach Digital Limited, I think. That was U4, by the way. Earn my fur, yeah, let's read this. Developer notice. This beta is from a game that is currently in development. As such, you shouldn't expect to see you should expect to see bugs from our team. Appreciate any feedback you can provide us. There's always another enemy. In the 1950s, it was the Russians, us and them, locked in a Cold War. But in 1961, it was against our own people. The rock and roll riots hit, youth culture clashed with authorities over new music and the movement sweeping across the country that came with it. During the civil unrest of those times, many of those rock and roll upcoming stars were killed in violent protests during concerts. The 60s would bring isolation and stagnation. Nixon beat Kennedy for the White House. Immediately set out his agenda. Ask what's in it for you. Ask what's in it for the U.S. Ask not what's in it for you. Ask what's in it for the U.S. He withdrew from the world stage. Vietnam descended into civil war. Russia intervened. But as the scale of the war grew, its popularity fell. USSR saw peace movements and embraced social change. Back home in the US of A, business and industry grew unfettered. Corporations became more influential than the government. Population increased rapidly, and the climate began to change. And those fed off the profits of oil industry denied anything was wrong. Pretty soon there was water shortages and famine. And not long after came corruption and rapid inequality. Out of poverty and tension, gang cults formed, becoming more daring and violent as authorities attempted to stop them, making broken cities and the vast big empty their home. In desperation, the by amendments to the U.S. Constitution opened the door to private policing by sanctioned operatives, which rapidly eclipsed official law enforcement agencies. This is the dog-eat-dog world we live in today, where the gangs and the hired guns and the corporations that pay their bills clash and scarred wastelands we call home. Welcome to the land of the free, North America, 2025. The time of World War III in the Derverse. Hold on. We need to fix something. Why are you borderless? Everyone's playing borderless when they're not multitasking. Alright, be right back. Oh. Why can't I click yes? This is beta. Ah, son of a... Because it's over there. Gotcha. Oh, what fun! I guess the MOMAS computer likes messing with how graphics work. Oh, fantastic. Okay, is everything normal now? No, it's not normal. I now see why it's borderless, because full screen's not working right. But bug report. By the way, this is a beta. The game is under embargo, I believe, to the 23rd. So I'll be uploading this on the 23rd in development. And by the way, what is this game? And by the way, we're switching back to freaking not full screen. Because I'd rather take the bar and the bomb left than not being able to click on stuff. Yeah, I had the same issue with Marathon, the Bungie game. Good thing I'm not a handler for that. There we go, borderless. And I don't like borderless because you can't do anything with it. It's like full screen, but not full screen. It's kind of I mean, I guess it makes sense if you have multiple monitors that are connected to the same computer. I should mention I have tons of monitors. They're not connecting to the same. They're not. I only got 2 connected to one computer at a time. And one's a TV. Come on. Thank you. No. No. Where's the fly? Okay, I would rather have windowed mode in this nicety. Alright, but anyway, so with that dilemma semi-situated. I think we should not be in 1080p because it clips with the bar. And I'm not telling this thing to hide. I hate doing that. It's so weird. Apply. Let's start one. Oh, I'll be right back once I get a good resolution. Okay, got it in almost 720p. And then widescreen, and now we're good. Well, oh, you know what? A nice windowed mode. I like that. This game has a good windowed mode. That's good. Because like for a game like this, you want to be able to multitask. Like I could be writing their story over here and playing the game over here if I wanted to, which is good for, prolonged play. Like games which don't have multitasking capabilities, I don't get to play very often. Let's just say. But anyway, what? Oh wait, hold on. And welcome to Group Walkthroughs gameplay video of Dark Future Blood Red States Beta. I am the Shwan. Here we're playing Dark Future Blood Red States Beta. Again, this is embargoed video. I'm recording it when I get the time because this is a time beta. I got to the 23rd. I mean, basically the 23rd is when the embargo ends, and as you can see, it's the 21st. So, so I'm gonna have this on my hard drive. And by the way, if you ever wondered what this folder's about, that's what it's about. So you don't see the game that I'm going to be doing. But anyway, so this game is, I need to open my emails. I still don't have my email on my Surface because of my life I've been living recently. So yeah, I've just been out of war for 2 years now. I'm getting back in it. But anyway, so looking promotions. Good Chrome. The blessing and the curse that is separating your emails because you're not able to tell which ones go where easily. I mean, you can, but still. Yeah. Okay. Oh, by the way, the game is releasing 16th of May 2019 for the price of I don't know. They might have told me, but I don't know. I would have to check. But anyway, I don't think they did though. Or if they probably did. Well, I don't know. I'm going to say I don't know. But I was just given a key to the beta after much delay. They were having issues getting keys out, and I thank them for extending the beta to this weekend so people like me can play the game. And people like me typically, I mean, and I never can these days play time betas anymore. I'm gonna try the Insider program, but still, Halo Insider program, but still. So yeah, what is Dark Future Blood Red States? Well, it's additional adaptation of a Games Workshop game, Dark Future, that came out in the late 80s. And it is a Mad Max type world where it's pretty much a turn-based strategy. It's a strategy game based around customizing and using makeshift combat cars effectively. And the idea really struck me, and I worked with Epoch Digital before with Ogre. Unfortunately, I never got to play the full game of that. I still want to though. I just haven't got time for it. Now that I'm streaming, I can. But yeah, that was during my off time when I was sick. Sorry, Epoch Digital. But anyway, so yeah, here we are. And thank you again for singing me a key. Alright, camera sensitivity. Anything that I understand as of right now. That is a lot of hotkeys. But that's normal for a good turn-based strategy game. Demanding setting, you think the mobile mouse computer cares about such things unless the game is overly optimized because it is early. I'll be right back. Now the game is slightly better. What sharpening do you tell me? I wish you to. Oh, yes, you do tell me. Cost of quality. Okay, so never mind. You don't need me a strawberry image right now. Game save version, 1.0 game run version. Okay, so this should work in the full release. Which I'm not quite sure I know if I'm getting or not, but we'll see. Oh, the tutorial is locked? I don't even. Okay, so this is the pre-log? And by the way, again, like, the thing is, I don't like using my computer for anything, because I know it's going to just shut off because Windows 10 is Windows 10. And I can't use Android because email on my PDA is not exactly the best experience. It works, it's just that the Google apps are always not good. For me anyway, I never liked them. Well, regardless, it's gonna have missions. Well, let's skirmish. I hope it will have skirmish. By the way, Games Workshop, if you don't know, is the same people that brought you Warhammer in both its forms. Okay, yeah, it's gonna have what I presume to be a tabletop-like campaign where you just go unlocking stuff like that. I'm gonna love that so much. I always love those campaigns. Sanctioned ops, proceed. And this is the run. Alright, try hard kill, can't change anything. So, kind of FTL feeling. In a game, I wish I could actually use a monitor for, not TV. But again, I still haven't looked at the back of my laptop. That's just my bad. Start run. Thank you. Oh, that's cool. Loading. Please wait. Message. I can't reading on my TV. It's really hard for me. And then me not knowing the number of the months. All right. So the 4th month, the 21st day of the 4th month, 2025. I will try to keep this updated a bit better. For the last few months, I've primarily been concerned with setting up the site, settling in and attracting clients. So the updates have been a bit lax. Anyway, today's patrol of the wall, trademarked, I think. No, that's copyrighted. My bad. Was largely uneventful. As per the contract with the client, the shift lasted 12 hours and consisted of a general patrol, then pursue order. I gave chase on 3 occasions, bonus 3k, resulting in 4 arrests, bonus 1k, 2 confirmed kills, bonus 20k, and 3 unconfirmed kills, bonus 3k. Though personally I don't see those last 3 living well. If they did make it out of that fall alive, not a bad run all in. But still very short of resolved cases due to frankly unachievable target laid out by City Hall. I'll try further afield, send side to rack up a few more kills, and hopefully I can fudge a few details a little, so it appears they came from the surrounding area of Salt Lake. Should anyone ask any questions, which I don't think they will, it's not an ideal situation obviously. I don't get into this to see people, but regular entries from here on, I promise. Frankly, unachievable, complete interception missions to complete this. Okay, gotcha. Okay, this gives you a bit of lore. Well, overall, I like this. This was nice. I also told you how the system works, kind of. So arrests, they give you less money for arresting people than killing people. But they give you more money for chasing people than arresting people. Do not understand how insanely hard it is to get non-lethal takedowns in video games. But that's probably the point. And 3 unconfirmed kills, 3K, which is still more than 4 arrests. Jeez. They like their criminals not alive in this universe. Gotcha. Okay, where are we? I mean, the wall copyrighted is where we are. Oh, well, where the patrol was. Okay, the sites, gotcha. So they all have cool, edgy names, gotcha. Cool, edgy 1980s names, which makes sense. Would you like to see explanation overlays on each screen? Sure. Text. I mean, that's what happens when you play a turn-based strategy game. Whether or not it's a digital adaptation of a tabletop game or not. Alright, data. I want you to complete message selection, message status read. Okay, read message read status. Closed envelope means you haven't done it yet. Message selection, you hit the box over it. This screen shows your personal email. Copyrighted messages. New messages will arrive between missions, and those will be marked as unread until viewed. Important messages related to your character will be highlighted. Select data complete by data reservations, and in the centerpiece location. This is your objective. Gotcha. I mean, I like the text. It's just that I never even get at reading text. Period. This is just a bit too much. I'll figure it out, but you can read this and tell me what in the world I'm doing wrong. But yeah, it really gets me cross-eyed and makes my head hurt. And it's not the developer's fault, but I prefer just having tooltips on everything, as opposed to, here's a whole bunch of text. This is what stuff does. Good luck. Good luck when you actually get to the menu. I prefer just having tooltips. Okay, blue's armor, engine, item type, is equipped or not, item tier. But you know what? I do. I mean, again, I'm not really faulting this system. It's a good system. They have good text here. It's just that I personally, because of things I have, it's hard for me to read it. Especially on the TV, which I don't have weight to my mouse computer, my mobile mouse computer, my laptop up to my monitor on my TV, on my for my normal computer. But I do like the tooltips for this. I hope there are tooltips in game. Judging from the menu, I think they're gonna be. Okay, wait, selected, spare, okay. Yeah, field, money, hard up name, hard up the missile. Okay, gotcha. Oh well, that was on the screen the entire time. Do we have tooltips? Yay, we have tooltips. Not for everything though. I need them for everything, but yeah. But thank you, developers. You do have good tutorials, and they're all placed. It's not like this book that you gotta. It's not the in-game manual type of deal, which that I just typically don't mess around with anymore. Okay. Front armor, side armor, rear armor. Okay, kind of like BattleTech. I mean, obviously, Games Workshop was going for a vehicle-based game, more complex one too, and probably where you have a few hero cars. Judging from we have all these stats. Games Workshop games are never insanely complex. Like, they're not BattleTech. So yeah, they're probably going with one hero unit or a few hero units, hence the level of complexity instead of having an army. Mission, select the mission. Missions over here. I'm saying 1 skull is good and 3 skulls is bad. Okay. I mean, everything is. I mean, if you play video games before, you don't need this. I'm saying. I don't know if that's true or not. That's an opinion I'm having at the moment. All right. This tutorial, or you jump right into the gameplay, or you can go into the 3 tier. And there, okay, you go this far. You need to use fuel. That makes sense. Oh, I just need to use fuel overall. So let's do tutorial. Tutorial, CBC simulation. And this is the virtual environment in which you can test your vehicle risk-free. Try it now. You can access tutorial lessons from here. Gotcha. Launch mission.